and welcome back to Hollow Knight. This is episode 17. Last episode, quite possibly the biggest episode that we had. We went down to the ancient basin. We obtained the monarch wings, the ability to fly, to do a double jump. We can now reach new heights, and it was great because that allowed us to go to even further areas. We went into the Watcher's Spire, where we thought that we were following Hornet from our last encounter with her here, and I was like, maybe she's gone up here. We found our way to the Watcher, to our second Dreamer, and then when we went to go and check out these pathways that were also blocked off, that we couldn't get to, with it's too high up, we ended up finding the cast-off shell of a giant worm in the form of the king, compared to the king's idol. And we also had a rematch with Hornet, and it was a very, very rewarding sort of experience to see where we were against Hornet episodes ago and now where we are now. And it's very rewarding to see, myself adjusting to the combat and stuff, because I can be a little too hard on myself sometimes, and I'm like, god damn, I suck. But it's good to know that I don't always suck, only sometimes. So I can do well in fights sometimes, but it is really rewarding, and it's a really great experience to go through this. And today we are going to continue checking out some places that was previously out of reach, I assume. We've got like stuff like this, and a little platform here that can go into a little room probably. I think there was a couple, there's a couple here as well. Just like little spots that we can now access, as well as wanting to go here for our third Dreamer, which stresses me the hell out because I don't know what's going to happen if we potentially take out all three. Are we forced to go here immediately? Because it seems that we're like, the infection is seeping from this point. We got to go here and put an end to it. We'll just have to see. And there is a big part of me that does want to also backtrack through a lot of previously explored areas, just to see things that I may have missed on my first run through that I'll now see. Because every time I go through another area that I've been through before, I start looking at in different areas that I wasn't, the first time. And I think the first time is also the most stressful time, because you're in uncharted territory, you're just trying to survive. And then when you retread your steps, you're able to explore and kind of feel it a bit more, which I kind of feel is what this game is all about. And it's really rewarding to go back through another area and go, oh cool, this was here, and now I can access this place. Of course, backtracking is one hell of a thing to balance when you're doing sort of a video, because you want to include the stuff that's for the most part worth watching. So you may experience over the course of maybe the next few episodes and stuff, you may experience more like cutting in the episodes of me discovering things when I run through, and that is essentially really to save you from falling asleep of the fluff of me just walking through areas, looking, hitting things, not having anything to say. At that point I feel like we'll end up with like a 6-hour episode, and I personally don't have time for that. So what we run through is what I show you is what is worth showing, you know what I mean? Obviously when I go through places for the first time, I always explore that, but if it's like, for example, hey guys, we're gonna go all the way over here, I'm gonna cut out the traversal in between unless there's something important or different about that journey that's worth showing. You know what I mean? I feel like it makes the most sense. It helps keeps things a bit more cohesive, it keeps things moving, And that's all I have to say about that. So there may be sequences where I'm like, let's backtrack, but let's save you the boring silence, and I'll do that. And we'll see what I can discover. With that being said, I think we're going to take the Stagway at King's Station. And I think maybe what we could even do is we could try this one first, because part of me wants to go, why haven't we been here yet? And I assume it's because it might be too high up for us to get to. So I wonder Oh, no, actually. Never mind. I know exactly what that is. That's Fog Canyon. Never mind. I instantly remembered. That is Fog Canyon. We don't have the map for Fog Canyon yet. You know why? Because Cornifer is tucked neatly behind one of those gates of darkness. However, if we go over this side, we might be able to do it, because I'm pretty sure if you drop down here, this is Fog Canyon, and then the whole Cornifer thing is like around here somewhere, because he's really early on when you drop down from here, so I might actually be able to get to him from the left-hand side. I didn't think about that. I'm going to go here. Let's do this. Let's see if we can get a map for Fog Canyon, because it's really funny that that's one of the first areas that we ever went to, and we do not have the map for it. So let's go to the City of Tears Stagway and walk out and across. That is our current plan. That's our current plan. And as we know, with Hollow Knight, there is an intention, there is a plan at the beginning of the episode where we go, we're going to do this, and then we'll see if we actually end up sticking to that. You know, we never know. Never know how it's going to go. We also do have another avenue for us to spend our geo as well, and we might do that on the way through, because on this side is the, I can't remember, but it's like some sort of creepy looking bug that makes the fragile charms, and while we already have broken one, we can at least buy the others, and then try not to break those too. You know what I mean? We'll see how we go with that. I'm upset that I already broke a fragile charm when I didn't even really utilize it properly. Oh, I do that every time, don't I? I think that that's a door that I can open, and it's not. I gotta go the long way. Every time. I need to figure out how to get that door open from the other side. How do we get that open? Because I think we've explored literally both sides of that door being closed. Not sure. And something as well is occasionally I'll miss things that are very obvious, right? It is a way of the world sometimes, is when you're navigating, you might be looking in a completely different spot. And there are things that I definitely do miss very easily. I was actually looking at some past episodes, because when I was doing the Grey Mourner's Flower quest, and I was like, oh, this is a shortcut. I'm like, I felt like we've been in this area. Why haven't I opened to this? And I went back in the previous episode when we went through Queen's Gardens and stuff like that. And there is a moment where I literally just walk right past the lever. And I was looking at that, and it was very clear that I wasn't even focusing on that lever. It blended into the environment for me, because it was all kind of, a lot of stuff was just, I don't know, sometimes things just blend into the environment. It doesn't stand out in the way that it needs to, and that's not necessarily a fault of the game. It just really is potentially maybe where your eyes are at the time. Like, I think when I play Hollow Knight, my eyes aren't on my character a lot of the time. My eyes are actually in the direction that my character is facing. So like, while I'm in the center of the screen, I'm always looking off to like maybe the right hand side if I'm over here, because I'm looking at what's coming, and I'm looking over here just to see what's coming all the time, because I know where my character is in my peripherals. I'm confident with that. But I think what that does sometimes is, if my character is like then running past a lever, I'm too busy like scanning the environment for danger. And this is what I told you about when I'm going through an area for the first time. It's like I'm in my fight or flight sort of moment. You know what I mean? Like, I'm looking for danger, and if we discover cool stuff, absolutely great. But I'm probably going to miss some other things, and that is just the way of the world. You know what I mean? It just happens. It is just a thing. But it's not due to lack of it's definitely not due to lack of trying, you know? Like I said, it just do be that way sometimes. Nice, I can defeat those dudes in... I forgot that they explode. I can defeat those dudes in one hit. Yeah, that's awesome. Okay. I like that a lot. So if you just miss your... if you just don't have enough height, you can fix that with your little wings, baby. So exciting. And then, yeah, again, I guess to follow up on the sort of things that I miss, it does need to be, again, just restated that it's like, you know where things are, you know? You know where everything is when you're walking through. So when you see me walk past it, you're like, holy crap, man, it's right there. And I get that because that happened a lot in Dark Souls. I get the community mentality towards, how did you not see that? Do you even care? You know? And it really isn't that at all. It's just the fact that, to me, I don't know it's there, so it's easier for me to walk past it. And it feels weird to have to explain that, but there are a lot of people that also sort of get really upset. And I do get it. I empathize. But missing things is just sort of part of the experience, but I will always endeavor to go back and re-explore, you know? Alright, we're going in here for the first time. We haven't done this before, which is really exciting, because I've been like, what the hell do we do here? And I'm glad that we can finally swim through the acid. Now, the true question is... Oh god. True question is, how is this gonna go? Oh. Actually, something that's really cool about this area as well that I want to point out, something that's really cool about this area is, I think this is one of the first areas, might not be, in recent memory, one of the first areas we've been able to access that needs the item, what's it called? That needs Yzma's Tear, that we can swim through the acidic pools. So what's really exciting about that is, obviously, to get here, assumedly, to get here, you have to be able to swim in acid. So now what they're able to do is design the area and traversal around that ability being achieved, you know. So it looks like there might potentially be areas that you are now only going to be accessible via swimming in acid, potentially. And I really kind of like that, unless we can get to this from the other side, which might be likely, but we'll see. But that sort of design element of the game I really appreciate, where it's like, it keeps things like really fresh and exciting, where it's like you can enter this area that's visually similar at the time, but it's structured completely differently, because it's like, to get here you need this ability, so now we can build this whole area based on the knowledge that you definitely have that ability, because obviously there's a lot of areas you can go through without it. So you obviously got to keep that in mind. So I quite like that, and I'm really excited to see how that comes into play, potentially. They're like, hey, look at what we did. You have to learn how to swim. Oh, yeah. Oh, can I? Oh, I can't attach myself to the wall. Oh, shit. Oh, can attach myself to that wall. Oh, I'm... Nice. Gotcha. Misted caverns, noxious spores, teacher. Right, because we've got the beast, the watcher, and then it's really interesting. The only name that is stuck with me that I remember is Monomon. I think it's Monomon, the teacher. I kept forgetting Hurrah's name, and I think I believe it's really funny. My brain wants to say Luthen, Luthen, because of the TV series Andor, but I think it's Lurien is the name, Lurien the Watcher. But my brain keeps going Luthen because I've got Andor in my brain. So I think it's Hurrah the Beast, Lurien the Watcher, and then there's Monomon the Teacher is the only name that I feel that I've been able to remember out of the three when we went down into the resting grounds to sort of read their descriptions. Okay, we are in Fog Canyon, so we don't have a map for this area. So the goal is to get to somewhere here, because I think this is where Cornifer is, and we might be able to get the map. And that would be great, because then I can finally get a visual on this place. Because this has just constantly been uncharted territory for the whole time. Oh, interesting. Okay, hang on. Back to the infected crossroads. Ah, which can be... So we can get to... We can get into the Fog Canyon from here. Still need the acid swimming ability. Oh, shit. So my focus while we're here, need to stop opening the map unnecessarily. My focus while I'm here. How did that get me? It went, it goes through the wall. Forget. My focus is just going as left as possible to get this map to fill out the zone. We'll see how that goes though. Damn, I can't. Whoa, set off some sort of chain reaction there. Oh, those are explosive. Don't touch those. Don't touch those. They're also explosive. Great. Yep. Jesus. Okay, this place is even worse. Oh no. Just to make matters worse, so like, let's put exploding... Oh, what? Oh, that's why there was a, That's why, it must have been why I heard a chain reaction before. I have a... This is kind of awful. Trying to hit it and then... Okay. I hate this. This is terrible. Because if I had my vengeful spirit right now, I don't have enough because I keep getting hit. This would be fine. Ugh. Okay, it does 2 damage to me each time. That's not good. All right, that's not good at all. Oh no. Okay. Oh, I forgot to rest at that bench, and to also go check in with what's his face. I did say that that's what we were gonna do, and then I forgot. That's clever of me, isn't it? Don't land on explosive things. Simple enough, right? Sometimes I think there's just going to be some hits that I'm just going to have to take almost. And then there are times where I'm going to try and dodge them and fail spectacularly as well. Okay. Oh, damn. Okay. Got my geo back. Part of me wants to smack this jellyfish that way. Oh no, it didn't work. Oh, okay, hang on. The jellyfish explosions don't set off. They don't set off the other explosions. The other ones. Okay. I can't get through there without suffering damage. Right? Or if I just hit it once, it'll set off a chain reaction. No, it doesn't set off a chain reaction. Oh, that's awful. Okay. Okay. You know what? Oh man, why is Fog Canyon like one of the most difficult sections of the game? It absolutely is, right? They do not make it easy to get here or to traverse from any side that we've entered. It's quite a thing. It is quite a sight to behold. This is like one of those scenarios where I'm like, you know what? We got Geo. I should go buy those charms. And then I think the bank is in Fog Canyon as well, but it's down the bottom. So it's a journey and a half to just even get there. How weird that the explosions do not trigger the... Why did I do that? Weird when the explosions don't actually set off the other ones. I really thought that they would have. Oh. I really thought that they would have. Alright, let's try to go this way. What's down this way? Maybe this segment won't have such pain and suffering with all those exploding things. It has a lot of opportunities for us to get soul, which is good. Big fan of that. Heal my health. Okay. Ooh, hello. Where are we? Oh, shit. I'm literally gonna get to this spot without the map. Look who's here. Look who is here. Well, who needs the Fog Canyon map? Just get to this place without it. Okay. I would expect Quirrell to be here because from the get-go of like, oh look at the mask he's wearing on his head. Who are you that leads me to this place? Do you not even know the mask that you're wearing? You're wearing it on your hat. I mean, you're wearing it on your head. A hat on your head. Doesn't this kingdom just abound with surprises? A building atop an acid lake. Despite the sight, I can't help but feel familiarity. There's something with this one. Something stirs in my mind, though I can't yet tell what. I'd thought it my lust for discovery that led me here, but now there seems something else. This building beckons me. Are you aware of the hat that you wear, sir? I can feel it calling. Dare I head in? Oh, this is really cool. Look at the design of it. I really like how this game handles its sense of like depth for a side-scrolling 2D experience. Like, look at how you can see sort of the tunnel that heads in to the building further away, and how that shifts with the environment. It's so satisfying because it gives it such a three-dimensional depth to it that you're just like, wow, it's you know, you really struggle with the fact that this is a 2D game sometimes because you just look at it and you're like, but look at, I can see all this stuff down there. I hear a grub. I hear you. Maybe I can enter it from this side. From the outer map. There's a stagway here, which means there's a bench. Alright, before we enter, because that's like... I'm scared to enter that room. Because, like, I don't know what's going to happen once all three of the dreamers are, you know, out of here. Oh, no, the stagway is, never mind. The stagway is that they're pointing to is the Queen's Station one, isn't it? We've done this before. I think I've even been in this area before. I would know that for sure if I had a map, but I'm pretty sure we just opened a blocked path from an area that we've been to before. Cool. Okay. I hear you, but I can't... I don't know yet. I'm sorry, Grub. I'll have to figure that out later. Maybe... Oh, actually, this might be it. Maybe I can just go from here. Hello? Ah, yep. Gotcha. Platforms. Nice. In we go. Teacher's Archives. All right. Oh, this is so cool. Oh, there's a bench. I accept. Last time we rested on a bench. last time that we rested on a bench in an area like this was Hurrah the Beast, and then we got kidnapped. So I'm hoping that this is safe. Alright, looks like it's safe. While we're in here, I want to take an opportunity to do something else with my charms as well, because we're in uncharted territory. I don't have a map. There isn't much point in having a wayward compass almost, especially when we're in this area and we don't know what we're getting into. What I want to do is, I think I glossed over this last time, is we have the Mark of Pride, which greatly increases the range of the bearer's nail, and this one also increases the range. I want to see if this I want to see if they go together. So if I stand in the middle of the bench and I hit, it goes to the end of the platform. If I take it off... Okay, I think it is. Okay, so it's not at the end of the platform. This is how you measure in this game. And then if I... Okay, it does give me more, you know, and probably Hollow Knight experts will say that 1 millimeter of extra attack distance is actually optimal for every single encounter. And look, it probably is, but I'm looking at that and going, for 1 millimeter of extra hitting length, I don't know. I don't know about that, but that one, maybe. Quick, A quick and a long slash with a quick heal would be nice. Maybe. Reducing the soul cost of casting spells is also good, because the Spell Twister and Shaman Stone would be incredible. And obviously Soul Eater would be great over Soul Catcher, but it also costs 4 notches. Like, it's expensive. Gaining soul when taking damage is good. If you, instead of maybe having Soul Catcher. What would be really good is I think you could do Grub Song, which is gaining soul when taking damage, which would be great. And then if you're in trouble, Spell Twister would work well with that, because reducing the soul cost of casting spells as well. Protects its bearer while focusing soul is a good one that we've never used, actually. And I think I'm not on the bench. If I take one of these off, so this would go really well with healing, right? So this shell is not indestructible. It shatters if it absorbs too much damage, but while I'm like healing, that's really cool. Okay, so I get like, if I need to heal in a dangerous situation and heal quickly, that would be nice, because I could protect myself from a hit. And there are plenty of times where I get hit while I'm trying to heal, therefore wasting soul and just waste of time. That's really cool. I like how they can play off of each other. And Stalwart Shell is really good too in concept, because it's another one that we haven't actually played around with, but we remain invulnerable for longer. I'm not sure how much longer, but that's quite cool. I think what's really important about this that I kind of will acknowledge that I neglect sometimes is I don't think I play around with this enough. And there's been a couple of times, like for example, we're in the Colosseum of Fools, and I was like, we still have our Wayward Compass on and Gathering Swarm while I'm fighting in the Colosseum. And that's just, you know, putting a handicap on yourself when that's, you know, two notches that you can, you know, have for something that will actually give you an advantage in the fight. So I am seeing the value of changing for each encounter. I will also acknowledge that sometimes I will just kind of throw myself at something constantly before I make a change. That is a good mantra for my real life. It's old habits die hard, baby. Old habits die hard. Establishing new habits. Oh, it's next to impossible. You know how hard that is? Can't do it in video. I can't do it in real life, let alone video games. So I'm trying my best here. I'm gonna just chuck on Quick Slash for the meantime while we're in this area though. And then we will adapt it depending on what happens, won't we? Because I'm trying to think about last time when we were in the Watcher's Tower and when we were going up against the Roly-Poly boys, is there would have definitely been a situation where I think that Boulder's shell would have been incredible. Maybe even being invulnerable for longer would have been good. You know, just a bit decent and different charm combinations probably would have helped me out there. Oh, thought I was about to fall right on top of that. So we've taken off our Soul Catcher, which part of me doesn't like that I've done that, but we'll see. I think putting quick slash on is probably useless. I guess we'll find out. Before we head down, I want to keep exploring. Okay. And that's where we came from. Okay, looks like this all sort of exists in the same sort of area. Oh god, what is that? Am I in a boss room? Yeah, I don't like that. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, moo. What? Oh. Oh, shit. Ah. Oh, okay. The lightning is following me. Ah. Whoa! Oh, now I can attack! Holy crap! Whoa! What the fuck? Quirrell is actually helping me out. Holy crap, this is unbelievable! I was getting worried we'd have to fight him. Because he was wielding a nail, and he had... he's got a mask on from one of the dreamers. I was getting worried that he'd be like some sort of weird fight. I'm sorry I've been suspicious of you this whole time. This is amazing. This is when I need the boulder shell, see? Uh-oh. I'm making bad choices in my life right now. I'm making bad choices. Oh, that's a weird spot. I love that he's talking to me. Go, Quirrell, go. Yes. Umu, right? Hello? Where are you? Friend? He decided to venture in. Umu, intelligent being that guards the inner chamber of the teacher's archives. The canyon below us, the one thick with fog and crackling with strange energy. A hunter can lose their senses down there. Be careful. Strange and unnatural things lurk there. Holy crap. Yeah, see, it was really funny because I was in that fight, and now I was just like, you know what? You know what would have come in handy? Boulder shell. Maybe even being invulnerable for longer. Not quick slash, because you know why quick slash wasn't even useful in that fight? Is because we didn't even take advantage of it. I was doing this the whole time. I was slowly attacking it from the top. So I again, that's another scenario where I've just I've just wasted a charm slot. And you never know, you know. I think the sort of, I guess, the most efficient charm usage in a boss fight is only ever going to come on the second attempt or multiple attempts after. The first one is always just like, what the hell is that? Oh shit. And then panic ensues. I would have thought Quirrell would have maybe showed himself there and allowed me to talk to him. Oh, we can destroy these. Okay. Inspect. A full tank with charged lumaflies. Ah, nice. When threatened, they cluster together, generating electricity. They usually drift about peacefully, but sometimes they cluster together and spit out a sharp, crackling flash that will stun and burn even large beasts like myself. Watch closely for an opening and move past them quickly. That's cool. I really like that there are, again, this is the second time I think this has happened. There are things that we can inspect from a bug-like perspective to get them in our journal, ones that we can't actually kill ourselves. Of absence, there abundance, shell outer, o inner, place in absence, there void, liquid substance, o weave, absence, inner, o shell, outer, there, mater, peer, ch, void, vessel, absence, all, outer, contain. Sorry? I'm sorry, what? What? Excuse me? There's a big old tank in there, look at that. There's a big old tank in that room with a big old jellyfish. What the fuck? I don't understand. Alright, let's go over the other side. King light, M growth, in kind, flow, all think, Enfield, old light, M essence, M dream, M ungrowth, O end think, aber king light, ch old light, themkin. O ch think flow, aber dream, uncontain, thea ungrowth, end life. What is happening here? Throwing around some big words in there. Okay, big test tube. Inspect. Something glows within the tank. Whoa! Excuse me there. Quirrell jump scare. To think such a small creature would bear this kingdom's fate. Did she call you too then? I realize it's no coincidence we arrived together. Though much of my memory is blank, this place I recall. Within these chambers, the teacher sought to store the kingdom's knowledge, and at its core, she stored herself. Oh, this is the dreamer. She dreaming in that tube. To save Hallownest, the teacher willingly became a seal, but upon herself, she enacted an additional protection. Though I cannot recall its happening, I played a part in that feat. She called me here now to reverse that protection, all in aid of you. Whoa. I'm sorry I ever doubted you. I've been suspicious of him the whole time. I didn't need to be suspicious of you. I just needed to be curious. I was like, this guy is going to end up being like the dreamer and we're going to fight him. Because remember, this is back before I took on any dreamers. And I was like, I don't know what to expect. I don't know what's happening. I assumed that there were going to be like these 3 big massive boss fights. And we'd get their mask. And then we'd put the mask on the egg, right? So at this point in time, I was suspicious of Quirrell because I'm like, he's got the mask of this dreamer. So I was actually expecting well, not expecting, I was theorizing in this little noggin of mine that there would be like some sort of reveal or twist where we get to this location and it's Quirrell and we have to fight him for the mask. that was like something that I was like imagining in my head as like a cool possibility. That's why we were being suspicious of him, because I was like, he's got a weapon, he's always around, he's wearing a dreamer mask, like he could be spying on us. You know, I was being heavily suspicious, and it was all for nothing. But it was fun to think about, because the truth is so much more intriguing, because it's like he's being called here to help us. So it seems that the dreamers, or at least maybe this one in particular, is realizing that maybe, you know, what they've done isn't helping in the long term, and I got to come in here and I got to go and just vanquish the infection at its source, is what seems to be the case here. I'm bearing the mark of the king. I'm unleashing what has been sealed within this egg. I'm gonna go snuff it out. Do not hesitate. The choice to reform was hers, not mine. She knows what you would do and seems to welcome it. Wow. A figure sleeps within the tank. So I'm assuming I just dream nailed the tank. Yeah. Dude, this is so cool. Up. Oh. Cool. I'm realizing something about the background. Every time we've been in this dream realm for each of the dreamers, it's getting more and more orange in the background each time. Because the infection, or I guess the seal obviously on the vault, is weakening. For diversity, a seal. A world forever unchanging. The seals must break. Forever. Forever. Better an end. Okay, so better an end than it being unchanging. I'm scared because this is the third one. Ooh, okay. The madam's life is extinguished, and with it her seal breaks. It's a heavy thing you attempt, but I've seen your prowess up close, and she too believed you capable. Be on your journey then, and allow me rest a time. With the deed complete, I begin to feel my age. Wow. Again, I'm so sorry that I ever doubted you. It was so much cooler to have Quirrell aid us in a fight instead. Holy crap. Okay. Well, let's put on the thinking cap. Let's put on the... It's brain time, okay? It's brain time. It feels a very safe assumption that sort of this game is like how I was putting it together with the Dark Souls element of gather the great souls, go to the kiln of the first flame, and then that's sort of our end point. And so I think what we're going to do is we're not going to go there. because I don't want my experience to end. Because there's much more that we have yet to discover, right? So I do think that I should check out more of the unexplored areas that I've yet to go to, because I don't know if there is a definitive end to this experience, you know what I mean? I don't want to accidentally walk into a point of no return and have a bunch of stuff that I, you know, wanted to do but haven't done yet. So I think that would be a good idea. Like, we've still got quite a few charms unobtained. We should go and check in with we should definitely go and check back in with we should we should definitely go and check in with Grub Dad for you know, some rewards, and I should also go and spend some of this geo on the fragile charms that we have yet to buy. I realized, because I don't have Wayward Compass on. So I can't see where I am in this place, and that's fine, because we'll just go to the bench and we'll change that over. Let's take off this, because it was no, I wouldn't say a waste, but it was probably not the best idea. And I'll put Soul Catch back on because I'm gonna need it. We did the main event of Fog Canyon without ever getting the map for it. This just makes me laugh. Yeah, because that's another thing. I still haven't figured out how to go through those darkness doors. The door to darkness, you know what I mean? That's just another thing on the question mark list. Safest thing to do, I think, is head on to the save bench. Nice, that does work. Okay, Vengeful Spirit does work. Head on back to the save bench. Spend some geo. Okay. I'll make more, and they'll give me more geo. If someone comes by, they have to give me their geo. If you have enough geo, you become a king. When I get enough geo, I'll become a king. Okay. Yeah, you broke it. I gave you that charm as a gift. You broke it. Clumsy little fool. Nasty. Apologize. Oh. Ask me nicely and I'll fix it for you. Give me geo and I'll fix it for you. Oh, that you can be repaired. Obviously, this is, just so you know, this is obviously the first time I've come back to this vendor since it broke, which is hilarious. So, Fragile Greed. I'll repair that because I do have enough geo for you. Let's buy Fragile Heart and let's buy Fragile Strength. I've bought your wares. I've got nothing left to show you. Do you want something more? You're so greedy. Are you curious? You're wondering how I make my special gifts. Yeah, don't try to steal my secrets. I'll steal them right back. If you're cruel to me, you'll be sorry. Okay. The air has changed. I can smell something new. Dangerous things are drifting through here now. Are you scared? If you stay here, I won't protect you. Enough talking. You're jabbering. Annoying. Step over here and show me your geo. Okay. That's cool that the charms can be repaired. Alright, I feel good about that now. It just costs 150. Fragile Heart. Increases the health, allowing us to take more damage, but it will break if we're killed. Find more geo, and then increases the damage that we do. So we could turn ourselves into the biggest glass cannon of all time. With like this. Like quick, long, and fragile. Just how the women like it. Dealing more damage, so it's like giving us another nailsmith upgrade. Quick slashes and longer ones, but our healing, not good. Navigation, not good. I want to just test it out on something that I can hit. I want to hit something. Anyone in here? You die in one hit anyway. You're not a good test subject. I need something that can survive a hit. And everything in this area dies in one hit, so, you know, it ain't gonna work. I'm not gonna equip a fragile charm right now because I'm not in the right mental state for that. We can't equip a fragile charm because I'll get killed being stupid. It'll happen. It'll happen. How many notches do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. I wonder if that's the max. It's potential that we could find some out in the wild, which would be quite nice. We can't buy any more from Salubra. I don't think. I think we've maxed that out. What we're going to do is, because I'm too scared to go back to the infected crossroads, is I'm going to start hitting these places up. I'm going to start hitting places up that are seemingly previously out of reach. So this will probably be the supercut segment of me finding and discovering things, hopefully, that are worth showcasing. You know how good it feels to go up here? Fungal core. Oh, this is a new area. Fungal core. You know how good it feels to go up here though, right? Because I think this is one of the first areas that we came across that was a you can't get up here yet, you know, too short for this ride room. And I was like, that annoys me. And it's very rewarding to finally come back here after so long. I'd be like, great, I can come back here now. Oh, good. And we've got these friends with us today. Okay. There's a lot of them. Good thing is, I am stronger now. Okay, fungal core. Oh, well, I guess, you know, if we have a look at this spot, there is a whole ass thing here. Yeah, that's the thing that you always forget sometimes you're looking at this map. You're like, we'll just go up here into this little spot, and then you're like, wait, there's a whole empty section of the map here. So it could be much, much more. I hear the item noise. Oh. I hear the little shimmery sound of an item. Yeah. Oh! Oh! My God, dude, I can't believe this. I'm getting so sick and tired of this shit. Every time I'm like, oh, cool, an item. It's a goddamn egg. What the fuck? I have 18 rancid eggs. I'm gonna come across some character in the game that's gonna be like, I love eggs. And I'm gonna be like, eat up, motherfucker. Because I'm a whole ass farm. Unbelievable. That's too many eggs for one man. I don't even know what to say about that anymore. I guess I'm just an avid egg collector now. You know, it's not even about what I can spend them on. You know, it's whoa! Oh yeah, I forgot about you. It's not even about what the eggs get spent on anymore. You know what I mean? It's just the fact that, like, I'm an egg collector now. I'm just a fan of eggs. And I literally just smacked a projectile head on like that was a good idea. And I did it again too. And I'll continue to do it, apparently. Jesus. Well, at least the explosions kill the thingies in one hit. Okay, now I can focus. Hold on a minute. Do you think fungus bug creatures, no, not bugs, do you think fungus creatures dream? Can I use the dream nail on them? Do you reckon they would have something? I want to use a dream nail on one, see what happens. We just have to find a living one. Ouch. We strong. They have thoughts. They dream. Not that strong. Ah, this was literally just going around the other side. Cool, I love that. So we can head down deeper here. Okay, trying to map this out in my brain because I do not have a map. And then if we go all the way over this side, I want to head back here. Just to see what... Okay, that just drops us there. Cool, gotcha. Down we go. I don't think... Oh, actually, we might be able to get that enemy close enough to the ledge. Eat when. Yeah, they do got thoughts. What about these little ones? They'd just be terrified, right? Oh, shit. Oh, they're falling down. I need you to get down so I can see if you've got dreams. Because I can't use the dream now in the air. That's a shame. I don't think I'll be able to do that. So they are doomed to just be whoopee cushion. Maybe if we're patient, and we just let it float on down here. Just get a bit lower down. Just get a little bit lower down. You can do it. Here it comes, here it comes. It's not, no. And then occasionally it'll just go all the way over there. Is it on a set path or is it random? Is what I wonder. Alright, it's not looking likely. I can't use it there. Oh, shit. Ow. Try and... Oh, right. It's got a top... This is me trying to position myself in a way to dream nail that one. And I was like, you know what? That's not worth it. I'll just allow myself to get hit by that constantly. Alright, I'm gonna stop dream nailing enemies at the cost of my own sanity. Alright, that's where we just were up there. Doing a systematic level by level exploration here. Yep, meant to do that. Meant to do that too. Oh! Haha! Whoa! There's another one. I found the babies. What are you thinking, babies? Nothing. No thoughts, head empty. Okay. Nice. When we finally get to Cornifer one of these days, and we get the map for like fungal, Fog Canyon and Fungal Core, it's gonna be incredible. It's gonna be this fully realized, mapped out place already. Whoa, hello. Pale worm, what good to foresee, a demise unavoidable. Pale worm, what good to foresee, a demise unavoidable. Yeah, imagine like if you could see like your death, your demise, your end, and there was no way to change it or avoid it. What's the point? You would spend your entire life waiting. I think that would just destroy so much of your reason for being. You'd be like, well, oh well. How interesting. What is this though? It's some sort of, it's obviously a fungal growth of some kind, but I'm trying to, are these its eyes, and are they closed? Does it even have eyes? Maybe its eyes are down here. Where's its mouth? Can't hit it physically, but you can dream nail it. Interesting. Is there anything more to be done here? Interesting. Curious. Shit, hang on. Where's this on the map? Oh, nice. So we're about to drop back down into Deepnest. Alright. Cool. Haha! But it's not just Deepnest. Deepnest with a reward. Nice. Cool. Here we go. Alright. Point of no return. So we are now in Deepnest. Maybe... I still have that lingering question of that duplicate version of ourselves that we saw here. And part of me is like, should I try and pursue it again? Should I make that glorious attempt to find it again? Because I swear it was there. And then when we went to explore, it was no longer there. And I think all that means to me is that it has moved, or it has disappeared due to us dealing with the teacher. Not the teacher, sorry, the beast. Hurrah, the beast. So I'm not sure. I'm gonna take another look. And maybe explore with the mentality that could have gone somewhere else. And I guess we'll see how we go from there. Just while we're here, just while we've fallen into Deepnest, because at this point, why not? You know? At this point, why not? Now, I think it was in, yeah, it's in this room. It's in here somewhere, is the last time that we encountered this guy. He was just standing there, menacingly. And I considered him unreachable at the time, and I think it was just a mistake of poor exploration the first time here. So I'm pretty sure when we encountered it, it was like, I think it was this. We were stood here, and we saw him off to the left there. Oh, you know what? That actually makes sense. If we saw him off to the left there, and he's no longer there, that might be because from here is a fall down into this shit. It's a fall, isn't there? Yeah, so potentially... Oh, you know what? Maybe that's why we couldn't find... Maybe that's why we couldn't find him last time, is because we saw him on the map, went after him, couldn't see him anywhere anymore. We actually ended up walking right past where it used to be stood, but we didn't notice because we're like, where the hell is he? And then he's actually gone into this area, I think. Which means... If this thing... I don't know, he, it, bug? What are your bug pronouns? It's potentially fallen down here, and there could be something in here that we haven't experienced yet. So that gives me an inkling of curiosity that it could be worth exploring. Yeah, cool. That's been added in there now. The only question is, It could have gone this way. There could be some hidden spots in here that we haven't discovered. There could be a hidden spot in here. Let's go left. And try and maybe keep our wits about us. Ah! Jesus. I see a hidden wall. Where are we now? Okay. Oh, there's a grub here. Nice. Oh, hello. You're there. Why are you not behind the hidden wall? Ah, okay. We've discovered another system of tunnels. Well, this is good. This means that there's more in Deepnest that I haven't discovered yet. Who'd have thought that we'd like to willingly explore Deepnest? I fucking found it. Yes. All right. I'm glad that I came back here with this train of thought of, wait a fucking minute. I don't think he disappeared. I think he moved. Good. Oh, that makes me very, very happy. Because I was like, who's this mystery person? Comes back next episode, disappeared, can't find him, and then it takes until now to actually have it click that I'm like, I think he's actually moved. And we were on the right track, and then we just stopped. How did you even get in here? How did you even get in here? Yep, it is. Okay. That's confirmation right there. So, and that confused me when we were first in Deepnest. And we first laid eyes on him in this area. So I was like, oh shit, I got to figure out how to get around to this person. And then when we actually ended up where they were standing, they were gone. And because it was in the darkness, I didn't realize. So I thought that there was a segment in there that I hadn't been able to reach yet, if that makes sense. And now we come full circle. Now I have an understanding moment. There we go. What you see it once, and then it disappears. This is creepy. We're following a doppelganger in Deepnest, and I sense a trap. Our next move, spring the trap. But I'm also confused because how the hell is this? What is this thing? That's appearing and disappearing, and also seemingly able to traverse through the broken walls without breaking them. You're looking up. Look, we are exactly the same. This is spooky. There's no music. There's no sound. It's just us walking through these deep, dark caverns. Which way? So we just okay. Confirmation that it is not like seemingly maybe like an optical illusion, trick of the eye, like some sort of stationary. Like I'm thinking like decoy. Someone's like put up a little decoy, and it's like an illusion that we're being like lured into something deeper. But yeah, that is our first confirmation that this thing moves. This thing moves. What was that? Oh. Trap time. Oh. Oh. Okay. What the fuck is that? Like, I'm like, is that web? I'm like, that doesn't look like web. What is that? Oh, what the hell? Shit. Oh. Oh my god. Look at that thing. Nosk. Whoa. Wow. Oh my dear lord. Look at this fucking thing. Okay, I'm just being stampeded upon. Oh! Okay. Okay. Oh shit. Oh, fuck. This thing is too erratic. I can't. It's too much for me. Okay. Oh, this is a problem. Fuck. It was so erratic, I can't even observe patterns. Jesus. Okay. Well then, I've been rewarded for my curiosity with a absolutely terrifying mimic beast. Mimic spider that was like, it seemingly seems, that is a word that I just said, seemingly seems like, and we've got a shortcut now, which is very good. Seemingly seems like, it sort of takes on the form of what it's trying to lure into its nest. As we can see, it's probably taken on the forms of all of these other things. Oh shit, we're just right into it? Oh my god. What the fuck? We're just getting right into it then. Okay, I was going to put a dream gate down, but fuck me, I guess. Alright, we'll put a dream gate down next time. Ah! Okay, this is actually, this is bad. Okay, yeah, this is bad. Yep, this is bad. Alright, I was going to put a dream gate down. I will do that before I enter the room. At least it doesn't take too long to get here. I'm always grateful for the game for giving us those nifty little shortcuts. Nosk. What an interesting name. Alright, I'll pop one of those bad boys down. The fucking, the really scary part, fucking hell, is that it just charges right into battle. Shit. Oh, man. Charges right into battle while we're still trying to get our spirit, you know? Okay. Fuck. Every time. Fucking hell, dude. Yep, okay. Let's see. Let's turn off Wayward Compass because we don't need it for this. I feel like I need Quick Heal. I feel like I need this. Jeez. That's something. Being able to heal with the shell would be nice. Especially considering the fact that this thing is just awful. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna need quick focus. Extended blade is kind of nice because this thing is just so crazy though. I'm not sure. Forget the Dash Master allows you to dash downwards. That's cool. Stalwart Shell would be nice. God, I feel like I would just want like one more notch charm sometimes for just like 10 notches would be nice. Gain soul when taking damage. Be invulnerable for longer. This doesn't feel good. Should I just try that 3-1? It's at least better than having Wayward Compass and stuff on. This behavior of this enemy is just like... What the hell? I put my dream gate. You guys saw it. I put my dream gate down there. You all saw it. Why is the dream gate here in the last place that I put it? Before that. Oh no. What's happened? Do you lose your essence? You don't lose your essence when you die. I know you don't. Right? I can't place a new gate down. Can I What's happened? Why can't I put a new gate down? Oh, now I'm in the City of Tears. Okay, rude? Alright, I guess I'm heading back to King's Station and then... God, I got a whole journey ahead of me now. I'm gonna give myself a shortcut. I just took myself to the other side of the map. That annoys the hell out of me. Alright, I'm going back. The long way. Ooh, hang on. I don't think I've seen this. Where are we? I don't have my compass on, but we're in here, I think. Because we're heading up to the tram to go and take the tram back to Deepnest. That's like the fastest way from the palace grounds. But I missed this room. A true servant gives all for the kingdom. Let Hallownest's hail king relieve you of your burden. Drop all geo into the fountain. Well, I've only got 48. All my geo is elsewhere. I can afford to drop 48 in there. What happens? Get in there. Okay. Interesting. I can chuck geo in here. I wonder what happens if you chuck a certain amount. There's got to be something that happens here. I'm gonna come back here later. This might be like a thing where it's, I'm gonna, we came in from there. It's like here somewhere. Oh, hang on. No, wrong one. Mystery icon. We'll come back to this. There is apparently a donating segment in the form of the king, and it's really cool to actually see how this is set up, because now what I can see here is I can see like the legs of like this giant worm now taking place. So we've seen it being referred to as the worm, we've seen pale worm, and now I'm reading pale king. Interesting. Give your money. Return to us. Missing monarch, we need you now. Okay. Well, I only gave it 48. Gave it 48 geo. That'll have to do. I missed that door, apparently. Okay, we're at the tram. So we'll take the tram back to... I do want to explore in that other direction, because we haven't been down there yet, but I think we need to focus our attention to getting my body back and taking on this creature. Now, I'm assuming that the reason why we weren't able to, the Dream Gate didn't work, was because I guess maybe the game didn't want to trap us in there, because obviously those walls come down that prevent us from going back. So I might just I'll try and put the Dream Gate there. And maybe that'll work instead. We will see, otherwise my Dream Gate be broken. Where am I going? You know, it would be really helpful right now if we had a wayward compass on, but I took it off. Now I have to guess where I am. Oh, this is the darkness gate room down the bottom there, isn't it? I know where I am. And if I go all the way over here, this will take me to the resting spot. Yes. Yes. Give me all of the soul. Okay. Let's rest at this bench. Let's try again. And we'll just laugh at the fact that I dream gated myself to the other side of the map. And we'll try and see if the Dream Gate actually works this time. Let's visually verify if it actually gets put down. Alright, so before we get stuck in, let's pop this bad boy here. Will it work? Alright, that is 100% there. Cool, it's marked on the map this time. I have now learnt my lesson. Confirm that it is there. So we've left it in the previous room. God, it's a whole ass saga just to get my... Lucky. Fuck no. Okay, please be weak. Please just be weak or something. Like, maybe you don't have much health because you're fucking strong as hell. whack it a bunch of times. At this point, all I need to do is just whack it a bunch. I need that shell. That shell would help me out so much to protect myself from damage. Yes! I admit that I made a lot of reckless hits in there just to try and kill it. Holy crap. It's weird seeing my own mask like that. I like that the one time that my Dream Gate gets put down successfully, I don't need it anymore. Look at all these previous ones. That one also looks very similar to me. But it takes on your perfect image and lures you into a trap. Alright, we did it. Even one of those bad boys. Alright, what lies further ahead? This looks like the black egg. Oh, cool. Okay, I got some pale ore. I'll take that. That's cool. How much have I... That's just the one. Okay. Which means I'm going to need more to upgrade my nail. I think it was 2 last time. Okay. Got some pale ore. I'll take that as a reward for my efforts. Damn. Okay. We came face to face with Nosk. Mimics the shape of other creatures to lure prey to its lair. In the deepest darkness, there are beasts who wear faces stolen from your memories and pluck at the strings in your heart. Know yourself and stay strong. That's so cool and also terrifying. All right, very glad that I decided to follow this thread again because I was like, it feels unresolved. That's cool. Because this is going to be the segment where I start trying to poke around in places like that I haven't, gotten the chance to properly go through, and I need to see where these pathways go. Lovely. Let's get the hell out of Deepnest. And then let's take the tram, actually. Let's go and take the tram to wherever the hell this goes. That'll be a cool idea. Let's see if our dream gate works. Just out of curiosity, let's see if it works. Thank you, it works. Okay, so that is confirmation that the dream gate thing, it will protect you if you're from like making a silly mistake. If potentially you've put the gate in a point of no return, it won't allow you to do that. Even though it's not technically a point of no return. It technically isn't a point of no return, because if you get killed, But I get it. It does make sense. Lovely. Alright, well, Quick Slash I think was actually quite nice there, because there was a couple of times where I was just like, yeah, just get some goddamn hits in, And that'll do the job. And it did. I just had to frantically smack it a bunch. Now we're heading back to the tram. I didn't get hit once. That was cool. You imagined that? Alright, let us rest on this bench. Let us go this way. Alright, we're going into uncharted territory now. I think what I really like about Hollow Knight as a game experience, and maybe it's just the feeling that the genre itself gives you, but it is something that makes you want to explore every nook and cranny. Like, there are games that I will play for the most part that I'm okay with missing some things, and even in this game, I am okay with that as well. because that's part of the first experience. Like, nobody ever 100% completes a game on their first playthrough without a guide, because there are things that you just can't get, you know? And what's really nice is trying your best to do so, but also acknowledging that you will miss some things. And I know that we definitely have. And that's what, you know, revisiting games in the future is for. You're like, this is what I missed. This is what I can experience next time, which is really, really great. But I like that this game does give you this like feeling of, while I may miss some things and I must accept that, I want to try my best to like really dig deep into this world, because the way that the game gives you those abilities, the way that the game allows you to traverse these environments, and how backtracking is like seemingly a very crucial sort of element to this sort of game. It makes me very happy, like to be like, you know, oh, I can go through the Forgotten Crossroads, like the first area we ever go through, and it's not like this pointless starting area where you're just like, you need to go through it to get somewhere. You can go through there at multiple points in the game, and there's gonna be things to discover at different points. Because like, I haven't got this yet, and now I can go here and do this, and it's very exciting. It is very exciting, you know. Press the glowing button. Let's keep going on this tram line. Let's see where we go. So we should now be, yes, because the light has blinked off, we are now in uncharted territory. Let's take a look. Where we be at? Okay. Love it. No, not the bees. How many more bees do I have to brutally massacre unnecessarily? 25 more. It's like the game knows. They just know that you're not going to want to take on the bees. You know? They know. And that's what, and then the game is like, you got to kill so many of them. Oh my god, I hear such a huge hive. I hear the buzzing. There's a breakable wall there. Can you vengeful spirit walls? Okay, that changes things dramatically. Ugh! You can vengeful spirit walls, so there are walls that you can attack from a distance. Good. Jolly good. I knew I could hear the buzzing. Oh. This is so cool! A beehive. Oh, this is so cool. Look how beautiful and orange it is. The hive. Dude, while I'm kind of terrified of bees, even more terrified of wasps, and I think wasps is a very valid one. I'm not as terrified of bees. I just don't like the concept being stung. I love bees. They are just they're so cool. Honey is great. Hives are great. I just love bees. They're like, I'm not a huge bug person. Like, I've gone on a couple of moth rants. I'm not a fan of flies. Useless. Mosquitoes, useless. Why do they even exist? Terrible things. Bees, they can stay. They're great. We love the bees, okay? Wasps, fuck them. Get them out of here. Burn them. Oh god, what is that? You spawn bees? That's bizarre. Okay. I want to know what bees are thinking. Okay, this is going to be difficult. Come on, guys. I know what you're thinking. Ah. You're only supposed to sting me when your life is in danger. I'm going to kill one. Oh, there's another one! Come on, guys. I'm trying to eat when... Oh, they just want to eat. Alright, let's try and get into the thoughts of this one, which is probably going to be next to impossible. Look at what they got here. What sort of arrangement they got going on in here? Can you not dodge my, Excuse me, can you not dodge my attempt to probe your brain, please? Get your ass back here. This is very difficult. Nice. Get over here. I'm just gonna suffer so much damage just to do this. I got so close. Gotcha. Humming from where? Sir, you are wearing a hive. You're wearing a mask. You're wearing a hive. All right, we got it. Oh, it explodes and even more. All right, we've killed enough bees. We've committed enough crimes against nature. Weak but hardworking and numerous, their hairy little bodies are filled with a thick, sweet golden liquid, good to keep a few on you for long hunts. Cowardly husk, its body colonized by hivelings. Ooh. Well, in a game that does have bees, it was only a matter of time before there was an area dedicated to them. And that makes me very happy. From just like, look at the design of this. They were like, let's not make it just a hive, but like, they have shelves. They're cultured. What is going on here? They have a light source. They got little amber lights here. This is so cool. And it's so different visually from what we've seen in the rest of the game. And again, there's so many great new environments that we get to explore in a game like this, but this is just so cool to look at. I'm sorry, buddies. I'm sorry, buddies. You are my friends, I swear. I've been stung by a bee once and once only. I was 6 years old. Riding an innocent little sweet soul, riding his bicycle around the back garden. And out of the entire back garden, there's a pretty big one. There's a decent space. Out of that entire backyard, I plopped my bare foot right down on the only spot on that lawn where a bee was hanging out. And I got stung. And I was so close to death. You have no idea. As a child, it's the worst pain I could have possibly experienced. And I've had my head split open with a brick. Whoa! Whoa! Okay, not all bees are friendly. You seeing this shit? What the fuck, man? That transforms into a goddamn death needle. Hive Soldier defends the hive against intruders with its extendable stinger. These are not lore-accurate bees, guys. They do not die when they sting you. It's crazy. But yeah, on the side of my head here, on the side of my noggin, somewhere in this region, somewhere in that region, that's my nifty little scar. When I got my head split open by a brick, and that hurt less than a bee sting. Oh, we got a dreamy plant in here. Just gonna clear the area of these fuckers. There you go. Before I go on any Dream Essence journeys, I think we should probably try and make it a peaceful room to explore in. Oh, shit. Okay. Onward. Yep. That was intentional. How much essence do I have to give to the sea? I think it's 1200. So nice. We're probably gonna have to fight a another dream warrior to get enough. Hardened tribe, light familiar. Okay. So it's a husk that's been like converted into a mobile hive, and it's like, where is that humming coming from? It's like confused by its existence there. Ah. Come on, friends. You're making me feel guilty here, but you're also attacking me. Look at their, like, look at their windows. It's so cool. Hello, big boy. Oh, that does 2 hits of damage. That is a, that is what I would call a bumblebee, because it do be bumbling. I really hope that it's called something bumble. It's gonna be because it's bumbling around. Let's find out. What is your name, bee? God, you got a lot of ground to cover in here. Alright, what are you called? God damn it. Hive Guardian? Come on, we've got better names to give. Hive Guardian protects the hive by hurling its huge body at intruders. It do be bumbling around like a bumblebee. Instead of this being a hive soldier, you could call this thing some sort of crazy ass name. Needle Striker. That's a terrible name. Call it Huge Prick. Oh shit, the platforms are destructible? Boom! The platforms are destructible? Or is it only some of them? Must be only some of them that are destructible. This is definitely one of my favorite locations ever. Easily just moved its way up to the top of the list. Oh, what's in here? We got chairs for bees? Jesus. I didn't know bees needed chairs. Mind you, I don't know why bees need shelves. They don't have hands, but we're just going to go along with it. They just, you know, they've wishful thinking. They have, you know, they wish they had hands. They crafted a little life for themselves as if they had hands. And legs, and for sitting in chairs. Oh. Oh, that's cool. That's why there was little bees chilling out in Kingdom's Edge, because I think that's where we first encountered them. Oh shit, hang on a minute. We haven't been here before. We've seen bees before, though, around Kingdom's Edge, I think. So they were like... I like that they were, like, showcased near the hive. But we actually haven't been in this room. Intriguing. Which means... Give me a moment, because I thought... that this was still going to be the hive, because there is... area up here. Ah, okay, this platform looks destructible. It looks fragile. I can see the cracks in it. Makes sense. Up here, let's see. Where does this go? Oh, this is still the hive. Oh shit, it's still the hive. God damn, everyone. The music here is very nice. It's just very, like, peaceful and atmospheric, you know? It is, like, a meditative sort of peace. Well, you can just do some yoga to this, you know? And find yourself. Okay. Is Cornifer going to be here somewhere? And at this point, because it seems that the hive is not just a little place, it's a massive one. Oh, that's cool. I like that it's in the map there, tucked away in there nicely. Right underneath Kingdom's Edge. Oh, I hear an item. I hear the item noise. Let's take a look. Oops. Forget that you explode in bees. Ah, there you go. I see the glimmer down the bottom of my screen. Oh, hang on. It is a piece of soul vessel, right? Okay. I need this guy then, right? I need Big Boy, because it seems that Big Boy has the power to destroy these things that I do not. So that means I have to... Oh, that's so cool. So I can't destroy those platforms either that are weaker. That's good confirmation. So those platforms that are weaker can't be destroyed with like a downward little what's it called? You know? Oh god, my little shadow drop thing. But instead needs to be done with these. Cool. Using enemies in the environment to actually open up pathways is really cool as well. I like that as an idea. Nice. Oh, I don't... Okay. Have I been here before? Oh, we're back here. Okay. Cool. Sorry, I am struggling to get comfortable in this goddamn chair right now. Constantly just moving around. Okay, so that's the item. That was this room. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, there's something up there. Okay, hang on. I need to stop the super dash. This is cool. Hold on. Hang on. I got this. Oh, close. Alright, I think I just need to mash A because I'm trying to time it right, but... Yes! Gotcha! Alright, where are we? Oh, got him! Cool. I need to pay a visit to dear old Grub Daddy. He'll give me more geo that I don't need, but he might give me something else. Cool. That was tucked away. Trying to like explore high ceilings. Be like, huh! I really like the use of the honeycomb. The honeycomb stuff in the foreground is really neat. This place is huge, which is very on point for a hive. What do be this way? Let's have a look. Let's keep going. Oh shit, Queen Bee? Whoa, that's so cool. Queen Bee? Yeah. Queen Bee. Hi. Oh. 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 Whoa! Hive Knight. I like the noises. Oh shit. Oh shit. A Hive Knight protecting his queen. Oh, this is incredible. The music, dude. It's so heroic and triumphant. Do not stand a chance against you, dear knight. Oh. Shit. Ah, shit. Whoa! He vomits out bees. Oh no. Oh. Oh no. Oh. There's no conifer in the hive required because it counts as being part of the ancient basin, I guess. That's weird. The hive comes up as its own place. So I guess technically they are just going to connect it to ancient basin. Awesome. I was expecting to come up across Cornifer to get a map. All right. We haven't been there yet, so we'll put a button down there. That's pretty good, though, seeing that we've actually explored this place pretty well, from what I can see. Nice. Okay. That just means we want to be putting a dream gate there. Cool. I thought we were about to fight the queen, but it makes much more sense to have the, you know, the queen being protected. Okay. So it's we're definitely going to put a dream gate there, so we don't have to go through all of this again. It is really nice that we don't have to get a map, so I know how to go through this area now. That is really nice. Yeah, strange how that works sometimes, I suppose, with when they decide to connect an area with somewhere else that you don't need a map for. You don't know until it's too late. I'm wondering if there are any... There's probably some charms that I should and could have put on. Because what are we rocking at the moment? We're rocking... Yeah, what we can do is if we fail this attempt, we can change around our setup. And then the best part about putting down that dream gate is you can change your charms and then use the dream gate and then go right back into the fight again. I'm panicking and you're seeing that show. Oh, come on, I was dodging all of these knights and the little bees ruined it. Oh, they've ruined my streak. I was seeing if I could get through without taking damage and just leaving to challenge myself. And now look at what I've done. Now look at what I've done. I've messed it up. Oh, shit. Nice, I've killed enough of those. Savage and dedicated warriors. Be prepared to fight them to the death if you plan on invading their home. I really like this area, though. It does have its long winding pathways, but it's super fun. Oh, nice. We can cut right across here, which is cool. Hey! Oh my god. Fucking big boy doing big damage. Me trying to save up soul for the fight, only to waste it. Okay. This is the room, right? Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna put a dream gate. Doesn't work. Oh, Okay, hang on. Maybe you just can't do it in a boss room, so I can put it here? Okay, I can put it here. I need to pay attention to the sound effect that it makes when it fails. But obviously we've learned our lesson to check it. So for some reason, putting it in a boss room, even when you're not in the fight itself, I swear we were able to, well, I mean, we were able to put the Dream Gate down with in the Watchtower. That's why I never questioned it. Okay. Are we ready for whatever the hell this is going to be? Hive Knight is cool. Okay, so they track you. I love it. That's so dangerous. You're just gonna do that twice? Okay. But I love this music. Fuck. Wasted my shit there. Ah, fuck. Oh shit. Shit. Oh, I'm still alive. I thought I was done. Oh. I thought that I was done. There was a section where I thought that I had one hit left and I got hit, so I almost just like relaxed and I was like, oh shit, I'm still in. Oh, goddamn. Oh wow. Oh. You have done well, dear knight. Loyal protector of the Hive's queen, flightless but ferocious in battle, some creatures are born with duties and loyalties marked indelibly upon their minds. They are strong, but they are also slaves. Oh, really? Really? Okay, okay. How cool was that? I liked that music. That was really cool. Hive Knight. That's really sick. You tried to protect your queen, and for that you have been commended. Ooh, look at that big ass booty. Look at that big ass queen booty. Hive blood. What this? Golden, it costs 4. Goddamn. Golden nugget of the Hive's precious hardened nectar heals the bearer's wounds over time, allowing them to regain health without focusing soul. That is exceptional. We need to know how much it heals over time before we equip that. So we'll equip it and take a look. Because that is great. Because if you can just fucking run around an environment and avoid taking damage, you can just slowly regain health, but I wonder how viable it is. Whoa, okay. I was waiting for something, because I was like, there's no way that we just see the queen and leave, right? This is cool. Hive Queen Vesper, my knight, at last you are freed. Oh, is the queen dead? And it's appearing as a ghost or a dream. Small thing. I know your kind. If you attempt to resolve your past, then know I am not the queen you seek. Right, because there's obviously, you know, the actual queen. This is the queen of the hive. It is the pale beings that bear blame for your nature. Though this hive exists within Hallownest, we play no part in its attempt at perpetuation. To rail against nature is folly. All things must accept an end. Okay, I think this is a dream NPC, not a dream fight. I actually thought this might have been a dream fight. So I think if I use the dream nail, this will do what has happened to a couple of NPCs that we've found, and then they just get destroyed, and you only get like one essence or something. So I don't think it's worth it at all. And also, I didn't come here to slay the Hive Queen. You know, I love me some bees. I've had to kill some of your kind, and I apologize for that, Vesper. Thank you for allowing me into the good graces of your home. Thank you for giving me the Hive Blood Charm. And by giving it to me, I mean I'm taking it from you. Much appreciated. This is so cool. I don't know why. It's just like one of those things where it's like, it's so obvious once you arrive at a place like this that you're like, oh, we've encountered hivelings, we've encountered little bees. Of course they would be like that expanded upon somewhere in here, but it doesn't hit you until you're in here and you're like, holy crap, we're actually exploring a hive dedicated to this enemy type. And it's so cool because it's such an exciting visual aesthetic that they get to explore here. They're like, what would a bee's kingdom look like, you know? And that is really, really, really neat to see. We're going to go over here, and then we're going to go over here. So we're going to drop down to the bottom section in here now, and see what's down here. I am quite excited to test out this this new charm of ours. See what it's all about, and see how long it takes for health to come back. But that could be really good in an encounter where you don't have a healing opportunity to like focus, but if you just dodge attacks for a while and jump around, you could slowly get things back in order. Only one way to find out how good that would be, though. Now, down here. Down here. Hello? Ah. Oh, that's cool. I had a save bench here available to me the whole time, frozen in amber. That's awesome. That would have come in handy. Let's get rid of that and that, so I can stick this on. And let's... Oh, cool! It changes the icon. That's really cool. What happens if you do this? Because this is also one that costs 4. Dude, hang on. Oh! It changes the icon. So this is, the bearer will have a healthier shell and can take more damage. I will not be able to heal myself by focusing soul, and we can heal the bearer's wounds over time. It looks like these go together because it changes the icon to blue honeycombs. And I get way more health. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so I got 12. If I take it off, I've got 8. So I get 4 extra hits, and I can heal over time. It turns me into more of a tank instead of a damage dealer, though, because I've forsaken all of my combat stuff. That's awesome how they go together. Let's take damage. What the fuck? Excuse me? if you turn on Hive Blood, you don't take damage from them. Is that what this is trying to tell me? They're passive. They're peaceful. I'm trying to test out a charm here, guys. I appreciate the respect, but that's that's so funny. I'm like, all right, guys, let's test this out. They refuse to attack me. This is cool because this is the second area that has passive enemies now. We earn the respect of the Mantis tribe by beating the Mantis lords, and if we wield the Hive Blood charm, yeah, with the Hive Blood charm, they don't attack us. Cool. I'll keep that on for now, and we'll get to another area where other enemies can attack me, and we'll test this out. But that's super exciting. What I kind of like about this as well is you get more hits, your health regens over time, and then what's cool about that is your let's put my wayward compass on. Your soul can then exclusively be used for spells instead of needing to keep some soul in reserve for healing. Anytime you have soul now, you can be like, cool, I can now freely just spam these spells without a worry for healing. So it turns you into more of like a spell casting tank sort of character. And that changes sort of the dynamic very easily there. And it's cool. It's awesome. I think if we actually head back to... actually, I'm not sure if we can go up from there, so I won't risk wasting my time, and I'll just head this way. Look how cool it is to not have contact damage. You can walk right through them. I need a charm that just has that for every single fight ever. Just walk through enemies, like get rid of contact damage, you know? That's like my main source of taking damage in a game like this. Is I do always be walking into them or dashing into them. It's so weird for this to this to be happening. They're just like, yes, he is one of ours. That's cool. All right, let's see what's going on out here. Now, we're going to take some damage. Let me get myself to maybe a safer platform. That takes a long time. Does it change back into... It does. Okay, that takes a long time. I'm getting the stopwatch out on my phone. When the next one fully heals, I'm gonna time it. As soon as it pops up, I'm gonna time this. Oh, shit. Okay. It doesn't come up with a new one? Okay. It doesn't regen. Wow. Okay, so when they're gone, they're gone. So you have to kind of not get hit and allow it to come back. Okay, that changes my thoughts about that then. I was going to wait and see how long it took me to get back to a full health bar, but they just disappear completely. It's still really cool. Like you can, hang on, let's do the timing. I'm going to test how long this takes. Okay, I'm timing it. So from there to there, that's 10 seconds. That was 10 seconds. And then I'm assuming another 10 to get to where it was. Yep, 20 seconds. So it costs 10 seconds to get it back to that thing, and then But now I'm curious. I wonder how these are working together, because if I get hit, then if we wait 10 seconds and that comes back, and then I get hit again. Okay, and then it deleted it completely. Oh, these are working together in an even better way. So what's cool about this is we almost have double as long as you don't get hit. Just don't get hit. So the Hive Blood version protects it. So if we didn't have Hive Blood on right now, if we get hit and it regens, it comes back, it gets removed. But with Hive Blood, it like sort of breaks a shell of it. It breaks like a protective barrier, and then if we avoid getting hit for 20 seconds, you avoid getting hit for a whole 20 seconds, it'll come back. But that is 20 seconds, and in like a Hollow Knight fight, that's a lot. That requires some really skillful dodging and evading, which all of my dodges and evades that I do are luck-based. It's like, oh, that was lucky that I avoided damage there. I do not take credit for most of my dodges. Some I do. But most, I'm like, ooh, what the fuck? That's cool to see how those charms do complement each other, though. So we're close to the City of Tears. We're underneath City of Tears, right? Yeah. I mean, the good thing... Oh, no, I'm sorry. Okay, I can still... Oh. Look at that. You can still attack them, and then when you attack them, they're no longer your friend. But only if they witness the murder. Only if they witness the crime take place. Good to know. So don't attack them, and they won't attack you. But if you attack them, they fuck you up. I think we've found our connective bridge here to Kingdom's Edge. Ah, nice. And there is a fragile floor. Awesome. All right, we found that. Oh, okay. Cool. Oh no, hang on. This is new. Is this new? What's this? Oh, hello. New section of the Hive. Hello. Got another one. Awesome. Sweet. While I really like how these two charms complement each other, I don't know if it fits my playstyle that well, but it will be, it's fun regardless to experiment with it, try it out. So I guess we'll see. I can play around with it a bit and see how well it works. Where are we? Because we have not been here before. I can super dash across here. Oh no, not these thingies. Oh god. Oh, that did damage. Oh, hello. Did getting hit by them damage them? I mean, sorry, me hitting them damaged them. Is that part of a Hive Blood thing as well? Yeah, we've rescued quite a few grubs, baby. We gotta go check in with the father. Where are we? Okay. Oh. I like that this is all... We've been here before, but not in this specific spot. And now we're back. Okay. Oops. Cool. Oh, that's this person. I remember. I remember you. Could it Eternal Emilitia? Could it be you've returned at last? Oh, pardon me. For a moment, I mistook a certain quality about you. You seemed almost regal. Silly, I know. It's clear you're not of high birth, wandering about all dirty and tattered like that. Oh, it's because I've got the, is it because I've got the King's brand? I got the King's brand on me now. I'm a fancy king. Respect me.
Oh.
Isn't life just wonderful?
Oh.
No doubt this one will meet its demise at the nails of the city's guards. I'll outlive you two little grub as I did all the others. Alright, we're back out here. Awesome. Okay. Oops. Oh, and I guess an enemy that would hit you for 2 damage would take you out for multiple as well. So you'd want to avoid that. Yeah. Oh shit, yeah. That's super dangerous with a build like this. Nice. I've killed enough of those. Where are you? An extremely rare thing, a bug of Hallownest that actually poses a threat. Watch them carefully as they can lash out quickly with devastating strikes. It's so scary seeing my health at only, like 3. God, it was that easy the whole time, wasn't it? It really was that easy the whole time. Just a hole on the floor. Sink. Nice. Okay, let's get rid of that. That's awesome. All right, let's... the final thing that we're going to do this episode is check in with Grubfather. And he's going to just give us a whole bunch of geo that we that we don't have a use for. What I think is good about that, though, is it definitely reinforces the aspect of this game where it's like, even if you lose geo, if you cannot, you know, if you forget or struggle to get your shade back, is at the very least, there are so many ways of getting geo in this game through many different ways. Like I can, like if I didn't have 5k geo right now, I could turn in a bunch of this for it too, you know? See, I'm holding on to this because I don't need to turn them in for geo. Because nobody's getting new stock in, they're just like, I don't have anything left. Like, I got nothing for you. You know, it'd be nice if you sold... Cornifer has returned home. He is sleeping. Cornifer's home at last, but look at him. He's exhausted. He always does this. Furiously charts a place and collapses once he's done. He'll be sleeping for some time, I imagine, so even with him home, I'm still lost for company. But I do love the bug, even his faults. Seeing his passion for maps, it's something of an inspiration. Corny keeps asking me to join him on his adventures, and I've always declined. Maybe next time I should accept the offer. Does that mean that we have every map except for the Fog Canyon, but does that mean I can buy the map for Fog Canyon?
Bafanada.
Oh, I can buy the map for Fog Canyon. Thank you. Dude, look. Fog Canyon. Yes, I just got the achievement Cartographer. Acquire a map of each area. It popped up on Xbox. That's it. We've completed the map. We have the map of each area. That's the full map. That's awesome. Okay, so now I can add stuff in here. Like, I haven't been there. Oh, that's the bank. Cool. I haven't been in here. Have we been at the overground mound? Let me put a thing there, because I can't remember if I've been there or not. I'm going to put a mark in that. It's cool to actually finally see this. This is the last map that we've got, because this is the room that I'm talking about. So this is where Conifer is, or was. It looks like we can actually get there from there. And I guess we didn't see that. There is an entry point in there. But what confuses me is there's obviously, and it's not just one, there's multiple of these little doors to darkness here. And so we're missing something in order to either shut them down, turn them off, go through them, anything. But that's cool. We got our confirmation that we have all of the maps. We've completely mapped out Hallow Nest, which is very exciting. Now the rest is up to us if there's any pathways we haven't traversed. That's great to see. Look at that. That's the full map. But what's, I guess, actually, I will say, what's interesting is, for example, we got the map to Ancient Basin, and, or maybe the Hive is connected to Kingdom's Edge, but this is a whole other area within an area that didn't require a map. So there could potentially still be something similar to the Hive that could sit on the outskirts somewhere. So we might not count it out yet. There might be a connective little area similar to the Hive, but that is cool to see what I assume to be a completed map there. And Conifer has returned home after a long journey. That's cool. Finally able to buy the goddamn Fog Canyon map. Gotcha. I'll take this tank Hive blood build into the Colosseum of Fools. Whoa! Okay, the enemies have changed. Well, not all of them, but some of them. The Venge Flies. Oh, shit, even these have changed now. Okay, so we've got, like, enemy changes because of the infection, because it's spreading to all of them. Crazy. Goddamn. Okay. Hello. Give me that geo that I don't need, please. Thank you. Oh my god. Oh my dear lord. Thank you. Oh, Pale Ore Reward. Let's go. Alright, how many empty ones we got out here? We still got quite a few empty ones. I can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 left. I love them celebrating, dude. Please don't get infected by the... Can you guys, like, get a door installed or something? Like, you're giving me a whole bunch of geo. I know you're a rich caterpillar. I don't need any of this geo. I'll build you a door to shut out the infection. Don't get infected. I'll be upset. You guys, I hope they're protected. I mean, but it is seeping in through the door. You can see that. Doesn't look very good. I'm concerned. But we'll just have to see. It is seeping in through the door there. And with that one, everybody, we bring this episode of Hollow Knight to a close. I have enjoyed this one tremendously. There's been some great exploration, some great new things found. I am really curious to see what else there is for us to discover. We have taken on the 3 Dreamers, and we are ready to go through here, which means that what I'm going to do first is next time we are going to do more of an intense focus on backtracking through some previous areas. So I am going to go through every sort of potential question mark I have, see what we can find, because there's clearly, at least as far as I'm aware, right now it looks like we're missing one method of traversal, and that is these weird shadow doors. I don't think there's anything else that I've come across as an obstacle that we can't navigate now. But there's definitely spots for us to go through like this. I need to figure out where that is. So on and so forth. We're missing some keys. This is a simple key. This is a darkness gate. We've got some dream fights. So this is the thing. I don't know, and I guess we'll find out and we'll figure it out, if there is like any post-game elements, or if this is like we defeat this guy and it's over, because there's these dream fights as well. There's something down here that we will get to. So there's actually still more down here. So while we've completed the map, we still haven't completed the rooms. There's still something down there. What was that? Can't remember what that was, but it's a locked entrance of some kind. This is why I've color-coded all of my things so I can at least remember. We've got the 3rd round of the Colosseum of Fools to take on, but we'll definitely do some big old backtracking and some big old exploration next time to see what we can discover, and hopefully it leads us to some new things. But as always, there's still more to be done before we approach this thing. But I hope you've enjoyed this episode of Hollow Knight. It's been so much fun piecing all of this together. Like, I can't even express how this game makes me feel, and it just like scratches so many itches. Like, it's got exceptional fun and engaging gameplay. It's got incredible lore and story world building elements. Like the art direction is great, the music is great. There's just so many things about this that is just a nice little sweet package, and I really appreciate it. And I hope that is felt. You know, at the end of the day, when I do my playthroughs, that's the only thing. Is I hope that it is felt how much I appreciate these sort of journeys that we go on together. So thank you so much for watching this episode of Hollow Knight. As always, it's been an absolute joy and a pleasure, and I will see you next time.